Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220, KHTS. Your host, Fred Arnold, in the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Jonathan Tomorrow. How appropriate is that, Jonathan? Don't stop thinking about tomorrow, and Jonathan Tomorrow, IC Party Rentals. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here. 26
years as an entrepreneur. Boy, isn't that so gratifying, helping others solve their challenges in life?
It is. It's a blessing, compared to where I started and where I grew up with. I didn't have a wealthy family, so starting from the ground, and actually being here where I'm at is definitely a blessing, and just the hard work you got to put in.
Yeah, how appropriate. Thanksgiving, being thankful, especially when I think Saturday was Small Business Saturday, and you're a small business entrepreneur that helps people with their party events. What inspired you to start your company?
I think I grew up out here, and I just saw a niche for it. As far as when you think of anybody that wants party services, I guess friends and family that wanted to have a good event didn't have enough money, and they couldn't have the event that they wanted to have. So I seen what the biggest party rental company out here and the biggest inflatable rental company out here was, and if they had a baby and had a hybrid, that's why I came in. That's why I came in.
So you came in and carved up a niche for yourself.
Exactly.
So let's talk about that niche. What are some of the events that you're most proud of that you put on that are a little bit different?
We do a lot of things for the Real Life Church. So everything they did for Rooted. We do a lot of things for Church on the Way, a lot of things for the Valley out here. And then we teamed up with Clarita Cakes. Like just this Thanksgiving, we did 1,157 meals to the firefighters. So it's not just...
Martha's great, isn't she?
Yeah, she's amazing. Martha and then Ed Bernstein with 25 Score. I love them both. They both changed the way I look at business, and just being able to really give back. I mean, that's the biggest thing is, you can do a lot of stuff, but it doesn't really matter unless you really start to give back.
Sure. I think being a business is about giving back.
Oh, yeah.
And if you find enough people to serve, you'll find a great niche. Let's talk about your specific niche when it comes to party rentals.
So specific niche is everything from the ground up, starting from the floor, tables, tents, chairs, dance floors, all the way up to staging, lighting, tenting, and then you get into the inflatables and the mechanical bulls. Only place
Mechanical
out here,
bulls.
Only place out here that has a mechanical bull. Dunk tanks, obstacle courses.
Well, now you're coming up with some stuff the kids love.
Exactly.
The fun stuff, right? Yeah. And the adults love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something for both.
Yeah.
So this way you don't have to call two different companies. You don't have to wonder what time they're both showing up. It's all going to be there at the same time.
Right. Tell me one of the most unique events you've done.
The most unique events we've done, I think it's probably the Real Life Church where they did Rooted. We're up at Castaic Lake.
So tell me about Rooted. Tell me about how you helped them with that.
So we did everything for them. So we did the food for them. We did all the tables and chairs. We did the venue.
Oh, you did the catering?
Yeah, we did catering. We partnered up with obviously Clarita Cakes, but they called us, and that's the main difference that we are compared to any other company is that we're not just the party rental company. They'll call us and say, hey, look, we need food, we need audio, we need sound, we need this. Maybe if it's not even anything that we particularly have in-house, they're going to call us anyway. So that's where we come in.
And you're going to use the connections you have in order to do that.
Yeah. Use the connections I have. So sometimes people won't even call me for a party. Maybe they need a business reference. Maybe they need something else in a different city. And they're like, hey, look, sometimes people call me like at 2 o'clock in the morning, like, hey, something's going to come up. We need somebody here at 5 o'clock that does this. And that might not even be party rental stuff.
Right.
Like I said, that's where we come in as service.
So I think service and networking. Let's talk about, tell me the most joyous kid event you ever put on.
The joyous kid event.
Or unusual kid event. Has to do with a not a drunk tank, a dunk tank, or something fun like that.
Maybe the Rubber Ducky Festival, where there's a lot of kids there. But I mean, we do so many events. It's just, the thing is we're never there. So we can do 40, 50 events, but we're never there. So, a lot of people are like, well, we had this, we had that, but we just don't know because we just so many, and that's probably the worst part is that we're never there at the party. We can do so many events. They might have the most beautiful events, but we don't get to enjoy it with them.
Because you set it up, you're behind the scenes. And
we're behind the scenes. We do it. We drop off a day before. They have it the whole day, and then we pick up a day after. Not like any other company that drops off the same day and picks up the same day.
Right.
So they really get to get the best use of all our equipment.
That's fantastic. Anything else you want to add before we finish up?
No, I'm just really thankful to be out here in Santa Clarita. Thank you for having me on the show. And for anybody listening, we do have an event going on for the kids and for family, December 11th at Limbs out in Castaic, where we're going to have snow, inflatables, food.
Well, that's an event Bernstein's putting on, right?
Yeah. So Ed and I, we started when we did the Halloween event.
Okay.
Because I had my 5-year anniversary
Casket
there.
Lake.
Casket Lake, yeah. So that now we're going to do that every year, every holiday.
Excellent.
Always there.
Well, good luck with that event.
Thank you.
Tell Ed, congratulations on that event and along with yourself.
Thank you.
Jonathan, those who want to reach out to you to book your services.
Call us at IC Party Rentals, 661-298-1900.
Excellent. Jonathan, tomorrow, IC Party Rentals. Well, hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm your host, Fred Arnold, on AM 1220 KHTS.